Aloha everyone, in this tutorial or video I will be showing you a neat project. So in the last videos I showed you 7 different fun activities. So in this project I'm going to show you a program that ties in all those activities, runs all those activities in one program. So it's kind of like a final project. So let's go where my project folder is. I'm going to go to my assignments. And notice I created a new file called Final Project. So this final project, it's really neat, it's really fun, and I think it's a great way to tie in everything that you learn in Python. And so basically the last thing that you want to take from learning Python is to do a fun project. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this final project. Let me go ahead and take the path because I don't want to type that out. And I'm going to open up command prompt. Remember, we all know now you can open up command prompt or a terminal. I really like to do it the command prompt way. So I'm going to go ahead and cd, change directory to this path right here. And I'm going to hit enter. So now I'm inside the folder that I want, folder where I want to run that program, which is like right there. Alright, so now I'm gonna run that file. It's called Final Project. So I'm gonna hit enter. And let me fix my size. So here it is. Fix my window just a little bit more. Put at the top there. Alright, so I ran it. And the first thing that it's asking me is to enter my name. So I'm gonna enter my name. And now it's saying, Aloha! Welcome to my island filled with fun activities. You came to the right place today because my friend Python just gave me a new set of scripts to run. I hope you will stay and run them with me. So first I had kind of like a screen that said enter your name. Now I have this other screen that is telling me about the program and where I came from or where they came from, and it's telling me, it's really nice. It's kind of interactive. It's kind of like you're entering like a game that's, like if you play PlayStation or Call of Duty, there's always like a scenario at first before you actually play the game. And luckily, it's asking me press enter to continue. Alright, so before I go over the details of the application and what it's doing, I'm just gonna enter. Oh great, so I have another screen. It's saying take your pick at the fun activities below. It's saying activity 1 through 7. I guess over here it's telling this is like the number. And L is I want to leave the island. Get me out of here. Alright, so now here's the question. What activity number would you like to see? It's telling me I can input 3. I want to, I guess, to activity 3. Alright, so I'm going to do activity 1. I'm going to hit 1. Oh, okay, so I guess it took me to activity 1. Remember from the last videos, activity 1 was just a simple hello world. So now it's asking me, how many times would you like to see hello world? Well, I'm going to say 5. And it did, printed it out for me. And it's saying press enter to continue. I wonder where it's going to take me. Oops. Oh, okay. There it is. Press enter. Oh, so it took me back to, I guess, the little splash page or index page where it shows all my activities. Alright, so I guess I will try activity 2. Press enter. Enter your full name. Okay. Oh, so it just displayed my name. Press enter to continue. Guess I'm going to go back. And What if I didn't press any of the options here? Like, what if I typed in Z? What's gonna happen? Stop being a bad sport and just tell me what you want. Press enter to continue. What if I type in no? Oh, it still knows I'm being a bad sport. Okay, well, how about let's do activity 6. Okay, welcome to my program. If you want to quit, please type in Q. Okay, please enter a fantastic sentence. This is a sentence. And I ran that activity. And please enter a fantastic sentence. I want to quit. The program ended. So that program ended. So now I want to get back to the other main page. So I'm going to hit enter. Alright, so now I want to leave the island because it's time for me to check into my hotel. So I want to leave the island and I'm going to hit L. I'm going to hit enter. See what happens. Okay, so it said, I hope to see you again. Goodbye and safe travels. So, yay! So that's the final project for you Python beginners. It's to compile all of the things you did in Python and let's make it into one big program where you can access it using, I guess, saying number 1, or maybe you'd want to do A through Z as options, or maybe you wanted to actually type out the program name. So notice when this program ended, it took me back to where I needed to be in my command prompt. It took me back to where the file belonged to. See? So I mean, I could go ahead and run it again. And I can enter my name again. So I'm in the program again. And I don't want to run through it because I already did, but I'm going to get out of here. So that's the program. It's pretty neat. This program kind of looks like it's having new screens each time, but what it is, here's the secret. The secret is I did a print so many times so that it kind of could get the new screen effect. So if you notice, if I scroll up, I'm scrolling up. See, notice this is like, I printed probably like 33 blank lines. So this is one. And then above this, press enter to continue. See, I basically just have 30 blank lines separating each window or screen that I want the user to see. So this program, the letter program, finding out how many letters were used, this whole program is just separated 30 times. So I'm definitely using functions in Python to store the program, and then if they wanted to do activity 1 and they press 1, then it will call the activity 1 function. So it looks really neat. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like in NetBeans. Obviously NetBeans default is a white background, so it's not gonna have that black and white effect. So now I'm gonna go hit the project, and I learned from the last video, you guys won't see the code yet. So now I'm going to go ahead and run the final project. And my output window is right here. Let me go ahead and run it again. I had another one running earlier. So right click and I'm going to hit run. Oh, how come it keeps? Oh, because I didn't end it. Okay, now if I run it, it still says number 2. Okay, that's fine. So notice it's running. My code's running here below. Oh, it says one more is running. So I have multiple instances running, and that could slow down my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel all of them. Now I should only get one. Oh, it still says. Anyways, alright, well, I'm over it, and I ran the project, and enter your name. So, and then it nicely says, Aloha! Welcome to my island filled with fun activities. You came to the right place today because my friend Python just gave me a new set of scripts to run. I hope you will stay and run them with me. I'm going to hit enter, and yeah, it's pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and do activity 1. Activity 1 is pretty awesome. Hello world, and I'm going to say 10. Or what if I did negative? Will that still work there? No, it didn't work. I guess I gotta edit that and fix that up. Let's scroll up. And it did say stop being such a bad sport, but it didn't do the whole continue thing. So I definitely gotta fix that. If I hit 1, how many times I like to see hello world? 3. It did its work, and then it's asking me to continue before it goes back and takes to the home page. Alright, so I will do activity 7. Welcome to the guessing game. To quit, type in Q. Guess a number between 1 and 100. Alright, so let's try this. 33. Gotta guess lower. How about 22? Gotta guess lower. Come on. 12. Lower. 3. Higher. 5. Oh, 4. Yay. Alright, so now I finished that program, and I'm going to press continue to go back to the page. And what activity would I like to do? I think I've seen enough, and I get the idea, so I'm going to say goodbye. And notice the program is not running anymore, and I have the option to rerun it. So I hope you guys really like that. Notice there's just some spaces in. So in the next video, I will show you the trick of how I got those 30 blank lines going. It's really easy. It's a nice way of separating things, kind of making it look like a real program that we see nowadays. But since we're not there yet, we're not at that level, creating UI and graphics, the best that we could do is use this nice little trick to print out so many lines to create a new screen effect. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'll show you how to do that.